I woke up this morning feeling like some type of way. Bentarelli's muffins and that ain't okay. Feeling like it's gonna be one of those days. I need a holiday. Hang on a second. This is a 24/7 hour holiday. That's like take 100 of that wrap. I don't know why I decided to do this wrap before this video. No idea, but you know what? I think if anything, it's reminded me why I never pursued a career in rapping. It's safe to say it was for the best. Anyway, welcome to Mama Me. Today's topic, drum roll, is living in Dubai with a baby. Or shall I say toddler, because she's like 1 now and she's running everywhere. Anyway, that's a story for a different day. Let's talk about community, guys, okay? So the first thing that you need to know is because Dubai is full of expats. There's so many people from all over the world in this one place, melting pot. And the benefit of that is that we're all in the same boat. You know, we're away from family, we're away from close friends and relatives. So people are more like generally inclined to have stronger relationships with other families, just because, you know, we're kind of lonely. So, but that's a good thing, because then we have these wonderful families that we're surrounded by in these communities like the one we're living in. I will share loads of expat communities on the link, so you can have a look if you're planning to move over. Then when it comes to like help in Dubai, it's so easy. Like obviously with family being away, it's hard work. You don't have your mom coming round to help with cooking or anything, but you do have the option of having a living nanny. I don't have one. It's something I've been considering, but it is very affordable to have someone staying with you and help out. As well as that, there's also the whole point that everything is online these days, especially in Dubai. You can have a cup of coffee from Starbucks delivered, guys. You can never dream of that back home. I'm from the UK, right? And have everything delivered to your doorstep, from your food to your wipes to your diapers. You just have to lift a finger online and click purchase. So it just makes things so convenient for a mum. Also, you've got Amazon at your doorstep, Mom's World, which is the biggest online shopping for mothers. And so yeah, you've got all these options. Right? Just to explain to you how amazing it is in Dubai. So obviously we have the hotter months, and when I say hotter, like you can't go out. We're talking 50 degrees Celsius. I'm talking roasting, sauna. You need to be in AC 24/7. And during those times, you've got malls, huge malls that have crazy amount of arcades, play centres, the likes of Kidzania, Oli Oli, Ski Dubai, Aquarium, you've got ice skating rinks, rock climbing, whatever you want, you've got it in Dubai. For babies, swimming classes, massage classes, sensory play. The list is endless, guys, and I'm going to be adding a list to this video where you can see all the fun activities to do. When it comes to the cooler month, you've got the likes of water parks, beaches. I spend my most weekends at the beach just because it's accessible. Zoos, safari parks. We spent the night at Emirates Park Zoo in Abu Dhabi. It's just the fact that you can sleep at the zoo and wake up and go and see all the animals. Giraffes were my favorite bit. But yeah, it's just having that experience. Where in the world can you do that? Brings us to the next point of with every sweet there's a bitter, right, guys? So there are cons to having a family settling in Dubai, and one would be just the whole fact that you're far away from family. But we've already found like some kind of solution to that, having some school fees, which apparently, because it's private schooling in Dubai, so it's obviously very expensive compared to back home. And with that being said as well, apparently it can be quite tricky to get into schools with like waiting lists and things. So it's something to definitely look into before you move out. With most companies, they do have schooling packages included in your salary, so that's something to make sure is included for yourself. Otherwise, you're paying an arm and a leg for schooling fees. And just generally expenses. Like Dubai is an expensive city, although when you do get paid, it tends to be competitive to what you earn back home, as well as it's more than sufficient to cover your cost of living, right? But saying that, you can get a bit drawn into, they call it the Dubai life, and you can literally blow money like a joke. So if you're not good with money like I wasn't, you might end up in a bad situation. So yeah, it's just, in other words, just be good with your money and all be good. With regards to language and culture, yes, it's a shock, but because you have so many communities, expat communities as well, you feel like you're back home to a degree. Just back back home with a lot of sunshine and the beach. So all in all, guys, I will highly recommend living here, starting a family in Dubai. It is definitely family friendly, and to top every other point I've said in terms of benefits, I would say that the most important factor here is safety, and Dubai is pretty much high up there. It's one of the most safest cities in the entire world. That for me beats any and everything. So yeah, I hope if you were planning and you weren't sure, you're indecisive, now you're like, yeah, I'm going in, I'm gonna do it, come to Dubai. On that note, guys, if you have any questions on anything, or you want me to answer any questions about living in Dubai, I'll be happy to do that. And finally, it's subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, thank you, and enjoy motherhood.